Hi, Kalonica. I want to talk to you in this new video message about something I've talked to you a few months ago. It's to have a new website, a professional website. What you have right now is a great, it's super great, but it's a YouTube format. And I suggest you to have a professional format of a platform, website platform similar to what the other musician have. If the other professional musician have this kind of website, there is a reason for that. It's because it's more professional and there are more dimensions than just to do the song. There's a lot of business concept and technicalities to to make to put in your website. So what you have is great, is fabulous, is fantastic, but it's not complete. You must add some business concept and some technical concept also. Look at what the other professional drummers have, what they work on, and why they work with this kind of platform, and you will have to adjust your website according to that. That's what I suggest you. Uh, what you have is fantastic, but it's on one dimensional. It's only performance, only music. Example of your application, of your applications of your skills to the songs. It's perfect, but it's not complete. And you must add some photos, some business conditions when when you get hired, how you want to be paid, what are your fees, uh, what is the delay, how long does it take to produce a soundtrack? What kind of DAWs you are using? All those kind of technicalities. What kind of special effects you are familiar with? What kind of recording studio equipment you are familiar with? All those kind of information. By digging into what the other uh, professionals do, what they have, and by digging into the recording studios, like I suggested you to do, you are getting familiar. You will talk the same language as what the people are gonna hire you. Um, they cannot hire someone that is just good at doing some drumming performance. They must be uh, familiar, at ease with all the different aspects of the recording studios. So, because the musician must adapt to that. This is the working environment, so they must be comfortable with all the different aspects of the working environment and the deadlines, the schedules, all those kind of working context. So by specifying in your new website what you are familiar with, what kind of rules and conditions you are familiar with, you familiar with, the recording studio will look at that and they say, oh, she is not just a good performer, but she is a very familiar. She's well conditioned. She's well at ease with all the recording business, and she can manage all the technicalities. She can manage all the the conditions, the obstacles of recording a song is to produce a professional DAW, a professional soundtrack. how it is to do it. Um, ob- Obviously, the first thing, the first one are gonna be quite difficult to do because you're not familiar with. It's but you will if you are well conditioned with all the different aspect of the recording studios, you will learn faster and you will become more efficient faster, and the recording studio will appreciate that, and they will say, "Oh, Kalonica, she's great and she can learn fast. She adapts." Um, just like any kind of super star, like in movies or in music, they are not just good at what they at performing. They are well equipped with great knowledge about all the business environment, all the context, getting an agent, the schedule of producing the movie. There are some time where it's mandatory to be on the set. Sometimes they come since 6 a.m. in the morning, and they are well trained to that. They know that when there is a day for shooting the movie, it starts at 6 or something like that. At 6 in the morning, you must be fresh and ready to work until necessary. They are well trained. All are different. It's not just a movie, just to film a scene. And yeah, there is a wide world of conditions that you must be familiar with. And that's why by you looking at all the other recording musicians, what is specified in their website, you will get to know all the different conditions that you need to put in your website that you are familiar with, and say to the recording studios, I know that, I'm familiar with that, and I can work with those conditions. It's all the profile that you must be familiar, not just the drums. You can do the job, no problem, but you must be a business woman. A business woman that you are comfortable, and that businesswoman doesn't mean to be a super tough and a diva or whatever. It means to be familiar with those business concept and to manage. And the more you know about this business conditions, the more you know, the more you can adjust yourself, the more you can be easy business to do with the recording studio. They will say, "Oh, she's so easy to work with. She knows everything. She flows on the contracts, and she knows that she needs to be the deadlines must be respected. She knows that you cannot postpone something. She knows that the recording the DAWs must be on a certain format. Let's say some recording studio only work on Pro Tools, and some recording studio work only on Cubase or whatever. So um, you must be familiar with although Pro Tools is the standard, you must say in your website that you are familiar with certain kind of DAWs and not with others. You get familiar, and then you can include different DAWs. So when the people are gonna hire they can work with you. You can work with them. It's gonna fit. So all those kind of dimension are needs to be precise and clear in your website. So the recording studio will not try to read some information. oh, it was not written. Ah, it wasn't clear about that. And your website, on your YouTube website, is clear. It's very detailed for all your performances. But about the business environment, the technicalities, all the details that uh, surround the recording activity, all the activity around that, from the day that they hire you to the day that the soundtrack is delivered. What happens during that time? What kind of obstacle that you can overcome uh, by looking at what the other artists, recording artists, have in their website. By specifying everything, you will have more stuff to to offer to the recording engineers. And their time is very expensive, and they have a choice of many artists. Although you are excellent, if you are not at ease with all those different aspects of business aspect, uh, they will say, "She's not ready. She's not ready." I suggested to her to learn some things, some details, but I'll call her later. But if you are already familiar with all those business concepts, and you will be ready. And as I told you, the earnings are very substantial. You can earn a lot of money. Your skills are there, no problem there, but you need to um, make everything at least. That's an example of that is a business. There are some operators and there are some managers. The managers make the things easy for the operators to do. What you're doing is as a drumming performance. It's an operation. It's as an operator, but you must be the manager of that, the manager of your operating skills. And managing is all the different things that makes it so fluid, so easy, so everything is organized. So this is the management aspect is something that you must develop with looking at what the other recording artists do, how they manage all the business aspect of that, which is absolutely mandatory, crucial, especially for someone as of your caliber. And you will have to do it. Otherwise, you will always be stuck as a simple operator. You're not only an operator, you can be a manager and control everything. You have the brain for that, you have the talents, you have everything, just to do it. So this is the message I want to talk to you about. Um, and I think about you all the time, and I love you, I love you, I love you.